So Mason Patrick, buddy, what a night, man. I didn't sleep for one moment either, man. And I love the way that you talked about how the half conscious, half asleep, because that's exactly what it is, man. And it literally is like one of those things where this is the first time, because it's happened to me before. I recognize the feeling, I recognize the state, and I recognize that the visions and the actual scenario that's playing out in my mind is obviously just my right brain's interpretation of what's coming in, right? Just because you're channeling something doesn't mean it's actually exactly what you're picturing. It's just your brain's interpretation of that symbol, right? Of that essence. Whatever that equals to your brain, that's what you see. For me, it was all I remember is like two quick snapshot images. One of them was like a pool of alligators that kept like snipping at me, and that was enough to keep me awake and right on that edge of sleep and awareness. And then the next image I remember seeing was just this T-Rex, and you just fucking slammed it down hella hard and like snapped its neck, and I was like, whoa. And then I woke myself up because I knew something was going on. I could feel the presence of this all around me, man. I could feel it, and it was like, whoa. And I was like holding I know that I know what I am, man. I know what I am, and I know that I'm gonna be okay, and I know that what's going on, but at the same time, you can't help those visions that are going in your head, and because you're literally embodying and living out that experience, and they're so good at projecting it into your mind. It's just ridiculous. And this is the first time that I've actually been like, because as my awareness is changing, as I'm becoming more aware and more enlightened and more awakened, I can tell things from here way more than from here. Like before, when that would happen, I would just say, oh, that's just my own like weird projections and I'm just not sleeping well. But no, this is stuff that I would never think of. This is stuff that never comes into my heart. This is stuff that I would never do. And you can feel it, like you can sense it. It's like in the air, it's in your mouth, it's in your head, it's in everything. And no matter how much I would hold on to just, okay, you guys, I know what you are, I know what's going on, I'm just gonna go to sleep now. Boom, and then it would be like my son and something they know would get at me. In my dreams, I'm not as aware in this reality where I'm kind of half conscious, half asleep, like you were talking about. I'm not as strong. I'm not as strong as I am in my normal day-to-day consciousness where I'm unshakable. I'm vulnerable in that kind of half and half state. So I love the way that you said all that, man, because that's like dead on. And this is the first time I've really experienced, I've experienced that kind of reality where I'm like half dreaming, half awake and being attacked, but this is the first time I knew that it was something and not me. I knew it. And when you were there, there's no, like you said, we're in different states, but there's no space or time or anything in this world. So I don't know, I almost want to say it had something to do with, I don't know, man. For some reason your photo shoot and the kind words that I said to you kept getting kind of brought up into my head for some reason. That might have just been me, but like I said, man, it's almost like you knew what they were and you were familiar with that, but you weren't really with them. It's like you were like separated from that aspect of them, and you didn't really acknowledge me in the dream. You didn't really have to. I just saw what was going on and I knew what the essence was. And man, it happened all night, man. It happened till like 6 or 7 in the morning. And then I finally fell asleep, and that's when my son started getting brought into it. And yeah, so cool, man. Really fun. Yeah, next time I'm gonna be more aware, and when that happens, each time I'm gonna be getting stronger and stronger with dealing with that, and I'm gonna find a way to handle that better next time. Take some spiritual ass, bro. Because I know I'm a sovereign. I know that I hold just as much ground in this universe as anything else, bro. I'm a creator. I'm God. I'm all that is. But these things are just as strong and powerful almost too. So it's like light against dark, but it's like both are equally as powerful. Like from the light, you get the 7 colors of the rainbow. When you mix the 7 colors of the rainbow, you get black. So you just got this boom. Anyway, good talk, bro. Fun. I'm gonna go have some breakfast. Fuck these spiritual parasites, man. They can come haunt me every fucking night. I don't care. I don't care. But it's just weird how I'm not as strong in that state as I am in this state. But thanks for the video, dude, and thanks for helping me out last night, man. Thanks for breaking some T-Rex neck, dog. That was fucking Gucci, bro. And I'm glad I said something to you, man. I'm glad I said something to you, because you were definitely there, and I definitely was supposed to see that. Anyway, I'm gonna go have some breakfast. Yo, have a good day, guys.